fun.
This is so fun.
I love sales, and of course.
Me too.
I love sales, and it's a perfect gift to give to someone. And I also love it when that gift happens to be wrapped and ready to go. And that's exactly what we're gonna talk about right here when it comes to bottle openers. So easy, so simple, and how about a set of two?
Oh my gosh.
All you do is choose the color. These are a customer pick at the original HSN price of $19.95. Today, $12.95, 2 monthly flex payments. And we're gonna quickly just share with you what colors are still available. So we have gray metallic.
Yes.
We have champagne metallic. Next row, we have that beautiful blue, which is more like an aqua, but it's blue when you're ordering.
It is.
Metallic pink.
Yes.
And then we have the red. Now they're Bow and Go individual packs. This is how they're gonna come packed. How cute is this?
And I wanna point out, this is not holiday packaging.
It's not.
You probably can't see it, but it's got little bits of fruits and vegetables
Let's
on it.
hold it that way so you can see.
You see it better?
Isn't that cute? And it even comes with the tag.
Yeah, so you don't have to save this for holidays. This would go birthdays, this would go hostess gift. This isn't holiday. Those are just some of Dash's colors with fruits and veggies on the outside.
And they both come like that, right?
Absolutely. So 2 boxes, 2 bows.
Great for $12.95.
2 gifts, or you keep one and then you gift one.
Whoa.
And it's a customer pick on clearance, which is like the best of all worlds.
You bet it is.
I'll tell you where I have fallen in love with these is because it's just creative and fun. This is basically like a stapler for your bottle. So rather than trying to go around and constantly, you know, find the actual, oh, that one's sticking, and find the actual bottle topper, you know, or grip and crank as you have to do when you do it manually.
Or worse.
Or try,
this, and you're cutting your hands.
Because you're like, oh no, it's not a twist
It's not,
top.
right,
So
right.
instead, what we do is we take the bottle, we take our bottle opener, and it is just a push down and a push up. And you can feel it release inside.
Suction.
Yeah, it is literally like a stapler in the middle. That's all you have to do.
How cool is that?
So when I was reading the reviews, people were talking about, you know, friends that work in the industries where, you know, that's restaurants or where they're serving.
Craft beer now is like, I mean,
Absolutely.
honestly, the biggest thing. I mean, there's restaurants that are pretty much open up around different IPAs and craft beers. Can you imagine bartenders in those restaurants?
Exactly, and they all come with this kind of cap. So again, it's a push down and a pull up, and that is all I have to do. But the one thing I do like about them is that if it's somebody that's doing their own craft beer, you can actually reuse the caps because a lot of people are brewing their own stuff and then you don't want them all bent up. When they get all bent up, you have to throw them out. These are actually all reusable.
And we're going back to the name Dash. You know, Dash is really about exceptional quality. They really are. And so to be able to bring this to you, and this was just such a genius idea, we thought, okay, 2 individual gifts. You know, we're talking housewarming gifts. We're talking, you know, wedding shower gifts. We're talking just to have them on hand, you know, school gifts, teachers' gifts, anybody.
And here's the thing, at this price point, you know, you're getting a high quality metal item that comes ready to go and you'll have it whenever you're going to need it. I love that it says Dash because Dash is a well-known kitchen brand name that says quality. And this is just something that somebody thought of, little fun, little whimsical, some great colors, but also a great way to do something that most of us do all the time and struggle with.
Well, it's very, very true. And then what we do, the old-fashioned ones, you know, the ones that you have to crank and they have the little pointer on the top.
Absolutely.
And those can be a little iffy too.
Well, and then there's some dexterity issues with that. So when you're having to do it manually, you end up having to, you know, hold the bottle with one hand, which is hard for some people, hold the tool with another hand. To be able to just go down and up is definitely a much easier way.
And look at this in the palm of my hand. So you can take this if you're going tailgating, if you're going boating, if you're going camping, you know, you have it right there.
With no sharp edges.
No sharp edges.
If you carry a bottle opener, they often have that sharp edge on the inside. So I like the fact that anything sharp in here is well contained.
And I also love the old-fashioned sodas, you know. That
those are very in vogue.
They are in vogue, and they're still, and they sell them exactly the same way with the sealed old-fashioned bottle caps. Boom, you just place it on, you push it down, and it just pops right off. It doesn't get any easier. Only decision here is what color do you want to order. So we have that again, metallic. We have that in the champagne. in the gray. We also have the blue and pink, or we have it available for everybody in the red. $12.95 for both. It's a customer pick. Take a minute out and read those reviews, and also available with 2 monthly flex payments. I want to mention, coming up in about 15 minutes is the next airing of our very best value.